What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. This game, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, just came out, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. I got my hands on it and I am just gonna do some gameplay. I haven't done any gameplay on this channel, so I'm gonna try to see how it goes, see if you guys like it, and if you do, you know, we're gonna do more of it. This particular game has like 100 different endings, so we're gonna see just how many we are able to achieve. Let's just double check graphics, brightness, textures, everything's high. Okay, I'm gonna be using my Xbox controller, so auto advanced wait time, nothing crazy. Alright. Select battle mode. You can change your selection options. This is enjoy the best of what the game's combat. Recommended for first time players. Allows you to focus on the story. HP and status will be fully restored. No. I don't want to play it on that easy mode. Ooh.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Oh, so this is like a very controlled type of environment that they're living in.
Same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Yeah, you know, I saw some pictures and some video gameplay of it, and it seems like it's big, like the visual novel aspect of it is very similar to, I think it's Danganronpa or something like that, where it's like kind of like a detective game type thing. So this one
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
plays off of 100 days.
Morning, sleepyhead.
So it kind of reminds me of, that's either like sister or childhood friend right there.
Yourself to breakfast. This isn't even your house.
Yep, childhood friend.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Childhood friends never win. That's why. Yeah, the game itself, there is a battle system, kind of like from what I've been told, like Fire Emblem or Persona, but there is a big visual novel aspect of it, so I don't want to skip any. I don't want to skip any screenshots or videos or anything like that and then not know what's going on.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Yeah, she's probably, mother's never home, all that.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah, Sure.
You know, if there's 100 different endings with this, if I'm gonna try to get them all,
Man, we've got that big test coming up
there's
soon.
definitely gonna be
What a
one where
drag.
What are you
like the
complaining
childhood
about?
friends ends up
I've never seen you take a test.
winning
you
or
miss.
ends up like
It's
with the
just a matter
guy.
of
That's,
studying
I
hard
think,
enough.
first
Mom
gameplay,
knows
that's
you're
how
gonna
I'm
get
gonna
good
go.
grades.
Gonna try to get
Hey,
that going.
We should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Oh,
Don't be
basically
so
I'm an idiot.
modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
And that all changes. Yep.
All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Oh man.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... Ah, right over there.
I mean, this is definitely going to be a sad game. Just all the choices you're going to make. People are definitely going to...
Watch your step.
Some are going to survive, some aren't.
Okay,
This is the kind of... I guess this is the kind of game it's going to be.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please.
Ooh, my boy blushing.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
See, if this happens to them all the time, how is she still not used to it?
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Ah, jeez. Broke my neck. It's like, how do you not have broken bones after that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
See, like, how is she so scared of, like, being by herself and then she just runs off? And now she's nowhere to be found, right? Yeah.
Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadoa!
Again, there's going to be a lot of visuals. A big part of it is the visual novel concept, so. Well, that's not normal. That's the school, or?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned.
Also, it's not the school that we go to. See, how is she terrified of
what is she
sirens, but
thinking?
she'll go into an abandoned building? Like, make that make sense. And hold B to dash. Okay. Why does he run so funny? Kurua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Oh yeah. Go up. So she's in the classroom.
Kadoa?
Oh no, it's just a dog. Yeah, but where is she?
It's you. What in the...
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't
Sounds
blame her,
devious.
though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what are
a
you-
lot easier. I'm
Oh,
gonna need
God.
you to shove this into your chest. Pointy in first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to 11.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
So all this dude got is a brain and a heart.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now?
Oh, so she's alright.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be
Yeah, I
careful,
don't know.
man. This
Red
is
alert
really
seems
weird
pretty
thing
bad.
back there.
Ooh, so they're enclosed in this dome thing, and that's breaking apart.
What was that? What
Oh,
is it now?
Oh god.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
Yeah, now all of a sudden everything's falling apart.
My life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happens? Karua!
You gotta do something, man.
I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what.
Yeah, I don't like that big thing in the background.
Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Oh, he's gonna give me that knife thing again. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do.
Oh.
Now go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. I'm gonna violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging. While you sit there helpless to do anything. And there's only one thing to do, you have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present, think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? Imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Just give it a try. Yeah, pointy end first. There's no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. You don't even get me started on filly-fallying. Jesus. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? Run out of time.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? Hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Ah. That's a pretty cool visual. I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. It's your future. I wonder if you picked the other one, if it was just like game over type thing.
Damn it.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. Picked up the dagger, removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. Dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. Sight of it filled me with dread. Here we go. Gritted my teeth against the incoming pain and thrust into my chest. here we go. Time to kick some ass.
What the? Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Annihilate all enemies. Okay, too quick. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A.
My
Okay.
turn.
When you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. So dash will, I guess, move me anywhere. Defensive adds armor and then slash. Okay, so slash. Green spaces are areas you can move, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. So it's kind of like Fire Emblem. Same thing, where you can move a certain number of spaces and then certain ones you can't, or if there's like terrain in the way. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Okay, so like right here. Oh, and yeah, so it shows they all got, I guess, 1 health. Because it'll take them down to 0, and the thing in the back has 4 health. Alright, so side slash should attack 1, move 4, HP 1. Alright, yeah, so that took him out. When you use a skill, you consume AP, shown on the upper left part, so I got 1 left. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn. You can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Oh, okay, so now I can only move 1 space. Oh, so you have to pick the attack first, and now I move here and attack that. Okay. You have 0 AP. End your turn? Yeah. So now there's more of them. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses. So be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Good to go.
Okay, so side slash. How do I... Ah, there we go. Yeah, so this should take all of them out. You can end your turn by pressing this or this and selecting end turn. Then you will be carried over to the next turn if you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks. In 1 turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again.
Ready
I could
when you are.
still... Oh, I can't just move. I have to attack then move.
I've got this.
I keep forgetting. I have to select first, attack this, so that should take them out. Oh, that was only wave 1 of 2. Now it's a bunch of little ones. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100 or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Okay. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun. Ah, so can't move. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack. Okay. So
Here we go.
RB. That should take out all of them. Allows use of retry and wave reset. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ah, first achievement. End of your peaceful life.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Well, guess no childhood friend ending. See, it's cool because it's like dark humor, but then you got like bright colors, so it's like a little bit of joy mixed in with it. It's tough to get a read on it though. Alright, day one.
Where am I?
I came to it with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. Guessing everybody else is the same as me over there. Did I fall asleep? Is this my desk? How did I even get here?
What happened to me?
Only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk just like I've been a moment ago.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I don't know. That's just my assumption of how this guy sounds like. Never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. I feel like this guy's gonna be trouble for some reason. Just what is this place anyway? Then is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've been to. I don't recognize it either. Can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. All in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we've been brought to this strange place. You guys know what that means, right? She's gonna be a psycho. Situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. We were kidnapped. You know why we're here. Elementary, Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. And my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. Went to the door and tried to pull it open, but yeah, obviously it's not gonna open. So the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Oh yeah. Oh, so this is like high security stuff. Piers were locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in, you mean? We've been kidnapped? Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. Bright light, and then I was here. Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. For real, you guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened, I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience, then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? I wouldn't say adorable. Yeah, nah. Yeah, exactly. Some kind of mascot. I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the. He's okay. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Weird school with no way out, shadowy mastermind. Of course. I'm not doing this, I refuse. Yeah, she's a psycho. Trip all kinds of flags. That's when it happened. It's time to get to know your new team. What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. So not the time for that. If we try to damage the school property. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. You're even more insecure than I thought. I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll kill you. Everyone, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more. It won't hurt to just exchange names and some basic info, right? Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. Just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with L and investigate people and places with A. Investigate places, exclamation mark, will progress the story. Story guide will show in the right hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. Double check with places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Also, I can't leave the what does this number indicate? Well, it's 100 days, I think. So this is day 1. That's how many days we got left. Someone I should talk to first. Pretty impressive. Alright, let's talk to this guy first.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Yep.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger
So, hey,
issues.
You fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
I feel like who he's gonna end up being and his like looks are not gonna match. I feel like he's gonna be pretty dependable. not like a hothead or anything. Going on a paratroop was the last thing on my
I
mind.
gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
See, he's got a kind heart.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
Yeah.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Yeah, I think our
Hey,
conversation's
what are you-
gonna end there.
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. I'm gonna say misunderstood. He seems like a nice guy. Who's this little cat?
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again?
Really?
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me
Oh
by it.
man.
Even I'm struggling to remember.
Oh, that is.
Right.
That
It's
is sad.
Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Yeah, that's forgetting your own name
I'm
is
sorry.
tough.
My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
He thinks that name's cool.
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is
Oh,
just one
God.
big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
Man, I feel sorry for this guy.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Oh man, this is really, really sad talking to him.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
Alright, we're gonna break him out of his shell, for sure. Never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. You know what? I'm gonna go to her next.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Yep, waste no time.
Ugh.
She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. Just try to get some more info out of
I
her.
was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never
Wow.
even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
What a scumbag.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Watch
You're
me.
the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
You know what? He's the one I don't like so far. I don't even think we got his name.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Alright, we're done, Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
What, he's gonna try to get rid of
Why
all
can't
the
you
other
all just
guys?
Crawl off and die somewhere. Just let me have this.
I think I'll just leave him to be for now.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Alright, she's like the first
Do you
normal
have
one, I guess.
Any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
I hope everyone's okay. Yeah. What about my mom and dad? Defeat all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Was she like a mechanic or something?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa.
Yep.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on Stranger Danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to.
I wonder if she's gonna be like behind the scenes, like upgrading like weapons and stuff instead of actually using her for battle. Ugh.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Starting to worry about this girl. But still, she's like the first normal one. Let's
Hello
do
there.
this guy first.
My name is Eito Aotsuki.
See, the ones that introduce themselves, I feel like, are somewhat
Currently a
normal.
high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
TMI.
Whoa,
Come on,
slow
dog.
down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know.
Okay, so normal.
I'm trying to do better
Just
so I don't make people uncomfortable.
normal. Probably just has some kind of health problem or something.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Pretty easygoing. I'd have never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. But he was in a hospital. I feel like he could have talked with others unless it was some kind of different hospital. I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's
I
okay
can't
now?
remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Now I'm kind of curious what kind of hospital he was at, because not a lot of people around. I feel like that's not a regular hospital. Let's talk to...
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
What a drama queen.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Oh, so it's a sister complex. Yep.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Maybe it goes both ways.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Well, that's a bit much.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
What?
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
But it's your twin sister.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
I feel like she's just uncomfortable with all of that. She just kind of plays along.
Going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. And we saved the best for last.
I'm Darumi Amamiya.
Nice to meet ya. So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Really? Too trusting?
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Yeah, I don't think this is what it is.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. Really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time. Not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Come on, leave the poor guy alone. I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Ding dong. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
But I'm glad to see you're all getting along. Yeah, it's that little weird thing.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. It's going to be much worse than that. That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me check this transcript. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. Think you got any right to tell me what to do? So I beat the crap out of you? Charges forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had planted inside you? Nah, I don't think that's... Insanely stopped him in his tracks. You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that? Just to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? These explosives are inside. Does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my sister? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me. Might be able to make it out of the school, however, returning to your regular lives is no longer possible. So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. That's not funny, I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Turn to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Boop. So what, the windows are gonna open up? Oh man. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourselves. We all crowd around the window hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Wow. So they've been trapped. He's got to be 18 since he's a high school senior, so they've been like that at least for 18 years. Just getting a look at the world outside the complex.
The sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
That's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath. Just towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. It was like we've been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Did we die already and this is where we're gonna be receiving our eternal punishment? Yeah, isekai. Yep. That time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me. I wouldn't be surprised if that's an actual thing. Considering what you know of it, this is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. No wonder it was kept shut. The sky and the fire, there's no way this is real.
Yeah.
It's real, alright? No game, no VR. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
That's impossible. They gotta go out eventually. Logic of the world you know. And are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. This is how the world really works. There's no getting through that burning ring of fire. Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? Okay, clearly not. Calm down. Do we hold a trial after every murder, or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? Much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is... Oh, okay. Let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you few, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
The enemy troops, clearly they're the thing you were fighting before, dog. And now she's just disappointed. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me. It's a great honor. I mean, who's responsible? It's him, clearly. There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? You're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... me. An alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Let's come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. I gotta say, I do like the art style of this whole vibe that it's given off. What's gonna happen this time? Came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. Who else? Turns to face the blackboard. His eyes flashes red once more. The remote operator again. So maybe they already took out that whole complex and are coming after the school. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. Wait, so all of these people were at the complex and they didn't know each other? I mean, it didn't seem like it was that big of a town, I guess. I figured they would have known each other maybe a little bit. Or seen them passing by, but I guess not. Fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? Don't care, I didn't sign up for this. You don't take actions, they'll get inside the school. And they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You wanna kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. Hemoanim, I think it was? A little hemoanima. Getting grunts like that will be easy as pie. Oh, battle stations. Everyone get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. Who wants to fight, so be it. Just like that. Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Count me in. I'm just kinda bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. Us versus them? Could be fun. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. But I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I am about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me, the strong. Gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back, it's time for me to bring the pain! I'm far stronger than you anyway. I'm gonna take this outside. Full on monsters, we shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. Even if we were to escape, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Yeah, a little entitled. Starting to sink in, you really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. Get out there, fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. There's only one thing I can do. Sorry, you can count me out. Got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in the way. What should we do? We're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation. Lily livered pacifist here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us, so him, me, and the other girl. Oh no, there's gonna be four of us. I think the crazy chick is gonna fight too. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. I'll see who's incompetent. You three, follow me to the war room. His eyes flashing in a similar shade. Sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. The truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. You have no choice but to fight. Pull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words. Sarai left, followed by Hiruko, Takamaru, and the Rumi. Yeah, so they left. Everything we hold dear. So yeah, I'm gonna fight too, obviously. But how could that have anything to do with this? Did he do something to Kurua? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you, that's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? Lies, empty threats, I'm not so sure about that. Shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. What if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Let's see. Not now. Not now. Not now. Alright, we gotta go outside then. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? She's just making us scared, right? I wish I knew. Then what do? I don't have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me so queasy. I'll be fine, just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about that. See what this guy says. Being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about. That's where I draw the line. More going on here. Can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we learn who's really behind this, what they want, it will be a different story. Doesn't change the fact that the three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? Yeah, where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, but they made the choice to fight for their own free will. I don't think we can stop them, just like we can't change the minds of those of us who decide to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. Oh, so his condition's worsening. You know what? It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sarai wants probably isn't smart either. Even so, I can't do nothing. Alright, let's go. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Tsukumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared?
Hey!
I know. Of course I'm scared, I'm terrified. I made someone a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. Is she somebody you hold dear? Yeah, I guess she is. So I'm gonna fight. You're quite the dashing hero. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I won't be the only one fighting. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. It's a real positive attitude. People tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. That's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? Yeah, I'll try. Ran out. Those look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. Because we're going to the war room. I better go catch up with them. Let's see, to open up the menu from here, you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event. When you load. I think it did just auto-save though, so I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Also, this is report cards. Like sleeping in, this like studying. Perfect. That's me. Save, load, help options, gallery. Oh, oh yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of events. Right, let's see. So we can go up or go down. Let's see if we go up. I'm guessing this is the war room. You know what? I want to see what else there is. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Also, I can't go higher. Let me see what... Can I go lower? Nope. So I can only go to the war room. Oh, you coming too? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Self-Defense Academy fighting spirit. I don't exactly have a lot of choice. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. There was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones. You'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoglobin. That much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Let's get started. Let's do this. So hype. I've been in these things once, I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Kuro believed in me, now it's time to prove her right.
For battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
That's a bit much. I get headaches like that too sometimes. Oh, so they throw you outside the dome. Ooh, that's a lot of them.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you. Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed, protected until the very end, and destroy all of the enemies. Annihilate all enemies. Anyone ally falls in battle, we lose. Okay. So let's see. Oh, so I can see their movement too. Let's do...
My turn.
Each member of this has a unique ability known as a specialty skill. Learn each character's skill and use them. Okay, but that's at 100 voltage. Is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. He automatically gains attack +1, max +3 for each enemy she kills during one turn with her specialty skill, Special Discipline. Okay, let's see. Launch a powerful attack at a single enemy that uses 1 AP, and then damage all enemies in front for 1 attack, defensive standing damage. So I'll use this.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay.
No one's satisfied.
Ah, this doesn't feel half bad.
Doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
I feel like she's in on it.
Yeah,
Somehow. Like, why else would she
You're
be
awesome,
so
we get it.
calm?
I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Yeah, I feel like she's definitely... She's seen this before.
Rev it up!
Great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains attack armor +1 for each space moved. Okay. So out of my way, attack all adjacent enemies for 1. So right here, we'll take out all of them. Okay. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Oh, okay, so he's got 14 health and 5 defense.
Here we go!
Mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks with gain a lot of voltage. Will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Okay. Homicide? Really? Launch a cross-shaped range attack. Flight +2 earns a large amount of voltage. So that seems like it would be perfect right here.
I've got this.
Easy to use character with great balance. You can redo battles by selecting his specialty skill, Special Redo. Okay. Yeah, the only move that he's got is this. Do it here, take them all out.
Take this!
End the turn. Let's see.
Let's give it to him.
Let's do this! Here!
Let's go!
So she's got... Now let's do this one. Ah. So the little ones don't attack. Oh no, they do. Everybody attacks. Alright.
Here we go!
Maybe he...
Full throttle!
No, he won't be able to move that far.
Time for battle. Die!
And then I'll have...
Here we go!
Yeah, there's no friendly fire. End the turn, yes. And then I gotta take out that little guy right there. Oh, he does. Oh! Approach the barrier generator. It will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage. Make sure to keep them away from the generator.
Let's do this!
That should...
Got it!
Perfect.
Rev it up! Eat this!
He's got that, and then... Has one over to your space move.
So close to dead.
And move her over here.
Now then, to business.
And move her over here.
Let's
he's
do
already
this.
falling with this one.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
What'd you say?
I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Ah, so we didn't.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about
That was like a
time you
simulation
spilled
or
the
something.
beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
How does that work?
They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Maybe there's something in the school that they want? Or maybe the school's keeping some secret?
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
Wave 2.
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Really? A dragon as the first, like, boss? Or whatever this thing is.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
See, she's way too collective. She gone.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Ugh, yeah. Ooh, she gone. Damn, I was really hoping it'd be one of those, like, you can turn her, like, normal, like, not into a psychopath, but...
No way. No freaking way. Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
What?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
Maybe she didn't die.
What?
Maybe it's one of those things where it's
Don't let it
like
get to you, man.
the powers like don't really let you die type thing. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but I can see that happening, you know?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
I like this guy. He's good.
God. Damn.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
And of course there's more of them. Annihilate enemy boss. Any one ally falls, we lose. Okay. We'll be able to use boost hemo-anima in addition to special attacks. Oh, okay. Powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Okay. So boost +1 attack.
Let's freaking go!
Oh.
Good to go.
Yeah, boost attack. Easy.
Rev it up! Here we freaking go!
Ah, you can only use it so much.
Ready when you are.
Ooh, he attacks right back.
Alright, let's get started.
She'll take out these guys. And
Let's do this.
he will get right here. Ah, he'll take out regardless. Okay, so he's got to. Ooh. Okay.
Let's give it to him.
So take these guys out.
My turn.
Yeah, see, I think I could attack him here, and he won't be able to attack me back. Yep.
Time for battle. Die!
Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to move. That was stupid of me.
Now then, to business.
Take out
I'll
those.
chop you to pieces.
Full throttle.
You know, I might actually just want him on this side.
Ready when you are.
Right here to finish off.
All right.
So now we just got him.
Say when.
Oh, I got one more. So, the thing is, he's got more defense.
Let's do this. Not gonna cut it.
Defense stand for him because he's low on health.
All in ass.
Let's go.
Over here, I'll be out of his range.
You're doing great. Don't stop until you've wiped them all out. Rev it up.
He should be fine.
Time for battle.
Oh, he's got different attacks. No bueno.
My turn.
Special attacks.
Let's do this. I'm all fired up. Full throttle.
This is
Let's
fun.
do this.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Time to move.
Okay. Oh, we don't even get to beat it. Nice.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Defense rate 96. Oh, S rank. Okay, perfect. I don't know, there's like double S or triple S.
Hooray!
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war, people die, that's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. You're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. Got a real attitude problem. But I figure for you I can find a loophole. Open-handed strikes barely count as real hits. DNA stands for don't. No, Shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. You guys alright? No! We ain't alright. Emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. I'm not sure if I approve my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. I know they say reality is cruel and all. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, Emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Break it up. We're all on the same side here, good grief. The way you're carrying on? You think... But... Oh, so she didn't. We were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
It's gotta be those powers or something that she doesn't die. Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Chemo Anima. Yep. It's not just for fighting, it can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining chemo anima, and boom, you rise from the grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. Well, no. As long as you have that thing, if you just die regular, then you're done. Even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me. Common sense has gone right out the window. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what normal. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex were like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Brimming with possibilities. We really can't die? That is so sweet. Oh, while you remain on school ground, the recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
Ah! And the invaders managed to get and damage the recovery pods. You'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. If we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it. Keep on fighting. Be good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. We're prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? I'm more against it than ever, but now. Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. Even if we came back, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? Hurts like hell. When it happened to me, it was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did. Can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. So self-centered. The invaders secure a special something from inside the school. Humanity will be wiped out, correct? Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? Mankind's future depends on... What is it we're risking our lives to defend? You asked me that sooner or later, it's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Ah, there's that little bear from that other game. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. Tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting. I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to a cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. I want to hear what Sarai has to say, so I'll go along too. Still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. I wanted to explore. Here we go. Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. So the map... Alright, so that's everybody's on the first floor. How do I know where I am? I said no detours. God damn it, man. Oh, so you're forcing me to use the teleporter thing. Here it is, school cafeteria. Still just as weird. Order whatever you want. Ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries? Ramen, burger, steak, sushi? We got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking. That's so sad, speaking as a grandpa's girl. I don't even want to think about something like that. I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat. Just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. What are you, 18? Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. I think I'm scared. I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. Talking about your health here, dumbass. This stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it. Think you're better than me or something? These guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ah, so they only get food if they fight. Don't work on me or my sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me.
No.
Sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You thought of everything. You're not the ones at fault here. Well, eating your fill. Let's say we get back to the topic. Nothing else. Not the biggest fan of meat or fish or rice or noodles. Candy and cake. I don't wish to waste time speaking. Ask Saray to get to a point, would you? Let's see what else we got. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here. Even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. Pretty impressive. Let's see, what do you got? You should do your best to ignore me. So hungry. Yeah, hungry. I'm sure we can forage our food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. Please, just let me go home. Alright, let's see. Saray, what do you got? There's somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex. Exact location highly classified. Invaders. Much about the remains of mystery. Certain special something. Vital to the continued existence of humanity. Our home will be destroyed and everyone you ever know will die horribly. To avoid this, we drafted you into the Special Defense Unit. To make things easier for you to mobilize and you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down someone? Go over the last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be requested to serve here for just 100 days. Just a shelly 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. We can go back? Is there even a complex to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. You're focused entirely on the school instead. What is this thing? What exactly is it we're protecting?
Yeah.
If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? Civilians with any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put a decent fight is me. And here we go. You don't hold back, do you? All highly classified. Just one path open to you. As for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pennyworths to join in the war effort. It's just a fun bonus. Just to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. Only gonna get stronger from here on out, so I need you all to be in your tip-top condition. Hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely. I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the. Hey, why? You wanna come watch? Suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your body time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. Next attack? Threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle on the floor? For luxurious individual suites for all of you. We find them on the rooftop. We get our own rooms. I'm starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rooting like rabbits all the time. Is that true? Oh my god.
Oh!
Hey!
Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging us, you guys, to join the fight. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. I'm just a regular guy. I don't flip a switch and go psycho. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know, some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that. Except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. Your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect.
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. I'll never survive. Yes, it was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me still having trouble accepting any of this as real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day after that victory feast? I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Dying really takes it out of you. Really gotta say a whole 100 days? We should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. Doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Everyone gradually worn out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are on the roof. Really strange place to put them. I guess I can only go up. Oh, everybody's on the roof. To serve as a room seemed almost normal. It was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group.
Huh.
A lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. He's not next to her. Separate rooms, someone was trying to obstruct their pure sweet sibling ties. I wonder what the others are for. More people. I wonder. Guess I can't. Nope. As I thought it'd be, there I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Took my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. It's actually more comfy than my own bed back home. Today's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Completely drained me. My average mundane life has been ripped apart from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. Tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Everything went black. And so ended my first day. I go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kuro too. Sadly, no.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
What a depressing way to start the day. Didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. At least start food with something. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. I think here is where I'm gonna save for right now. And then I'm gonna pick it off at another time. It's been a little bit over 2 hours playing, so I think that's where I'll save it. That's the autosave, so save here. Yeah, we'll do that. It's been a little bit over 2 hours, so thank you everybody for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have something to say, put it in the comments down below. If you want to see more, subscribe. Thank you for watching.